A Fox News alert and a major power outage plaguing downtown Detroit right now. 100 buildings, we are told. Many of them, those tall office towers, are without power. People are stuck in elevators. Police are reportedly radioing that they are afraid of running out of gas in their patrol cars because the pumps are not working. This is described as most of the municipal grid is down, whether that means municipal buildings only or the municipality of downtown Detroit. It's not quite clear. Let's get some information from Bruce Blakeman, a guy who has some experience handling this kind of thing. He was Port Authority Commissioner for New York and New Jersey in 2003, also the chair of the Security Committee there when the big New York power outage hit this state as well as large swaths of Canada, Pennsylvania, and others as well. What is job one when you have a power outage like this? So far, there's no word on what caused it.
Well, the first thing you have to do is inventory your assets, see what assets are available. You have people stuck in elevators. We had people stuck in rail cars. We had 3 major airports that we had to keep open, and we had to make sure that people that were stuck there had the necessities they needed. When you have a situation where basically there's no power. So you inventory your assets, you apply your assets in various areas. Back in 2003, it was post 9/11, and the first analysis we did was whether or not there was a terrorist component to it, because obviously if there was a terrorist component, it could be the prelude to a greater attack.
Yeah. Well, people are wondering that because, you know, we just had stories the other day about nations like China. There was testimony before Congress that nations like China have the ability to shut down the grid in this country. They could do it, you know, through cybercrime, effectively. Again, nobody is saying what the cause is here. Nobody seems to know right now. Very quickly, for those people stuck in elevators, is there usually some kind of emergency lighting, or are they completely in the dark?
Well, there's usually some type of emergency lighting, but there's not necessarily emergency power for the movement of the elevators. It depends on the building.
Yeah.
Some buildings have backup generators, but when the grid goes out, basically you're back in the Middle Ages as far as your loss of electricity. It's a very, very, very big problem.
What a mess. Bruce, thanks for sharing your insights. We're continuing to follow this story. Back in just a moment.